Put my cherry on top, put my cherry on top.
Good morning. Today we're going to be talking about skincare. I've had basically kind of like a lot of problems with my skin because I have something called psoriatic dermatitis, but it basically kind of just gives me like really scaly dry skin like at any point. And I started just doing this actually maybe like last year. I don't remember when, but it started last year, and then my skin actually changed dramatically like within the first day. You know, like all like my super dry skin, you know, it just started like going away. Where I had the most problems is around this area. It gets super dry, and then also I get like really bad, you know, peeling on my eyebrows. It's really nasty, and I get it like on the top of my head as well. But ever since I started doing that, it actually like, you know, like it went away. And it just has to, you know, you have to keep doing it. It's a little bit, you know, like it's time consuming, but it's actually like not, like if you can spend, you know, time on your phone doing literally nothing, like I'm pretty sure you can just swap that out with just like doing a routine. It's like maybe 5-ish steps if you want to keep it like really minimal, but it can go up to 8 sometimes, you know. But I'm gonna show you a picture of my skin before, and this is my after. It's not like super great, but it's like not bad, you know, like it's not really that bad. This is actually like the best my skin has ever been. Okay, now I'm gonna go do my skincare routine. Bye. Let's look at it. So basically this is step 1. It's my foaming cleanser. I wait for it to dry off a little bit. I wait like maybe 20 seconds ish, and then I wipe it off. So it's looking like it's gonna be a little dry now, and then we're gonna go wipe it off. I will be right back. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? So I just washed off the cleanser. That's what my face looks like. So I start off right after the cleanser, the second step. So it would be this, see if it can, it's a CosRX, I forgot, One Step Original Clear Pad. So they have different ones of these, but I decided to choose this one because it said like it helped with kind of like, you know, acne and stuff. At least that's what it said. You can see it. They're like little pads in there. And you're supposed to grab the bumpy side of it and rub that onto your face. So there's going to be a side that's kind of like, you know, bumpy, and then you have to rub that all over your face. They only recommend you use one, but unless you're going to be removing, you know, some makeup or, you know, like stuff like that, you know, you can use up to 2 or 3. They also recommend you put some on your neck if you want. I don't really do that, but I'm gonna do that today just to see what happens. I'm just gonna be waiting for that to dry off a little bit. It actually dries off quite quickly, so I can go on to my second step. The second step is this other toner they have. It was actually focus. It was actually one of the first, actually was the first toner that I bought. It's called the Supple Preparation Unscented Toner, and it's part of Dear Claris. It's one that I saw on Wish Trend, and I got basically kind of like this set that is supposed to be kind of like for starting out, just kind of like testing skincare and see how it does well for you. So then I grabbed some of it with my finger. I kind of just put it on my face. I usually put it more around the areas that I know are dry. So like if I know that around my mouth is where I get most dry, I'll try to layer it there a little bit more. But ultimately it just kind of goes around the face, and it's apparently it's really good to layer toner. So from the last toner that we just put on, onto this one. It's supposed to be really moisturizing. Some people actually put up to like 5 layers of toner, but I think 2 is like, to me that's pretty excessive already. But it's just, you know, just to make sure. It actually works a lot for my skin, so that's why I put on 2 layers of toner. I'm gonna wait. I usually kind of like massage it into my skin a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit sticky, so I'm just gonna wait until it dries down, and then I'm gonna start recording again to do the next step. So I'm back. Next step is actually the Midnight Blue Youth Activating Drop. It's also by Dear Claire's. Oof, I hope it shows up. So I usually, again, I saw it on Wish Trend and they recommended at least 3 drops on your face. So I put one on my forehead. And I kind of just, you know, rub it. I usually try adding more around this area because I get wrinkles around here. Then I put one on this side. And I put one on this side. But I also add a little bit extra here because I have smile lines. If I'm being really honest, it's no one's fault but my own. Cause like, who told me to smile? Nobody, me. I told myself to smile. So I saw on some reviews that, okay, so this is supposed to be blue, but if it starts not being blue, that's when it's like expiring. So just, you know, like keep that in mind when you're having this. You know, if you keep it for a long time and it's no longer blue, that's when you need to throw it out. Even if you haven't used it, I know, and it's relatively expensive to me at least. It was like 24 bucks and I thought that was like really, really expensive. After that, I use the Rich Moist Soothing Serum. So it's also by Dear Claire's. And basically I put this on the back of my hand. Ooh, come on, Jesus Christ. I put it on the back of my hand. I grab some of it and then I dot it onto my face. By the way, if you can't hear your music, I don't know. I am listening to Sean. He has really good music. Right now I'm listening to Nocturnal. I love that song. I also like Way Back Home. It's a good one too. So if you want to, I'm gonna put it like on the side so you can listen to it because it's really good. I like it. Okay. I also do the same like I did with my toner. I kind of just, you know, pat it in just to make sure it's in there because I need it to work. So it's sticky. Again, I'm gonna wait until it dries off a little more before I put on the next step because then I feel kind of like, in a sense, wipes it off, and I don't want it to not work. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing, but I usually kind of just wait until my face isn't that sticky anymore and it feels like a little bit more smooth. So I'll be right back. Okay, my face is no longer sticky. And I'm kind of just gonna do it anyways because I don't want to keep like pausing the video every single time my face needs to like stop being sticky or something. I'll just let you guys know how it's supposed to go though. So this is the second to last step, and this is going to be moisturizer. So what I use is called the Rich Moist Soothing Cream. It's also by Dear Claire's. Oh, what focus is? Okay, you can see it's like pretty beat up because I use it a lot. So I'll probably need to get a new one pretty soon. But it still has a good amount. So I just need to like squirt some on my finger. And then I'll put it all around my face. Look beautiful. This would be the last step. It's the Aloe Soothing Sun Cream, and it's a sunscreen. It's 50 SPF and it's by CosRX. And it's a sunscreen. So for sunscreens, you can't really kind of like, you know, be very skimpy about it. Like if you're going to put sunscreen on your face, you got to put like a good amount, you know, like not too much but also not too little. So usually to me this would be kind of like a good amount because it's pretty, you know, like it reaches a lot of places, you know what I mean? Ooh. Yeah. And that was the final step. So this is how my skin looks like right now. I'll do this every day. I mean, I do it every morning and at night as well, but it does change a little bit at night. If you guys want me to make a video on that, like I said before, I can make a video on that. But this is just my morning routine, you know, and it is, you know, a bit different. I do this every single morning, and sometimes if I forget to do it, you know, it doesn't like, you know, affect me right away. But if you start doing this routine, I mean, and you can also start, you know, with just getting a few products, maybe just like, you know, getting a toner and getting a cream, you know, that would be a great start. But I had my job, so I kind of, you know, saved some money, and I kind of just bought everything all in one go. The first ones that I bought were actually these 4, like all in one go. So the other ones that I actually have right now are that I bought kind of like afterwards that I thought that I might need. So, you know, definitely, you know, buy on what you think you need first rather than, you know, going all in, because you don't know how it's going to affect your skin. Because I did have this different cleanser that I had bought, and mixed with these products that I have, you know, it made me break out a lot. So you have to, you know, kind of go in a little bit slowly so you know which product is making your skin a little bit irritated. So that's a good way to start, you know, start off very slow, buying one product at a time, and then see what works best for you. But the rest of the products that I added, you know, I kind of tested it, you know, like, do they work well with these products? Do they not work well? So that's also a good thing to look out for. But that's my skin. And it looks a lot better than it did like last year, you know. So I'm so glad, you know, I was able to find these products that, you know, like that worked for me really well. And if any of you guys have dry skin, maybe this works for you as well, because I do have combination skin. I think that's what it's called. So I have like super dry, you know, all around here, but then once I start going, you know, to the T-zone and like, you know, around my, I don't know what this area is called, but around here I get like super oily, you know. So this, I think this was made more for combination skin and sensitive skin, so you can try that out, you know, if you have combination skin. There's some wish trend videos that you can watch actually, you know. They recommend certain products for certain skin types, and that's where I found all this information. But I just wanted to show you, you know, what really worked for me. But yeah, it was probably a really long video just for like 5-6 steps. But yeah, okay, but thank you for watching my super long video on why my skin is crap, but now it's no longer crap. Okay, bye. I forgot to mention to like this video, comment down below, you know, like any products that you think might actually work for me, because I'm looking for new stuff, you know, like either cheaper or more expensive, or something that, you know, might like work out a little bit more. Also, if you know of any products, you know, let me know down below, or let me know, you know, if this worked for you. And then subscribe, because I need it. Thank you. Bye.